Hey guys, this video is going to be about a recent interview that Amara La Negra did. I'm not sure if I said that right, but tell me if I'm wrong. An interview she did with Jess, a guy named Jess. I don't know his last name and I don't care for it because he is canceled. So basically, he started off the interview by telling her that she doesn't look like a black woman and that she looks like a dark-skinned Latina. And Amara, she was so confused when he said this. She was like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, what are you talking about? But, she let him keep talking, and he proceeded by saying, I don't know why you identify yourself as Afro Latina, because you do way better if you just identified yourself as Latina, because Afro has a bad stigma to it, and being Afro is not a good thing, and I don't know why you think that is a good thing. And Amara, she's like, bruh, like, what is this dude talking about? Like, can somebody get this man? Like, she was so confused. And he was all like, well, she said, well, I believe that I look like an African-American woman. And he said, no, you don't. There's no just thing as African-American, and that black people in America are just American and not African-American, and that black people who think that they're African-American are just brainwashed. He's basically saying that being African or being Afro isn't a good thing, and associating yourself with that just makes you look bad. And I'm looking at this interview, and I'm seeing a black man. A black man is saying this. And I'm like, hold up. Hold up. I'm like, pause. You're black. I hope you know that you're black. And whether you want to hear it or not, or whether you believe it's the truth or not, you got some form of African in you, one way or another. And the fact that and he's an older man, and the fact that you're this grown and you do not know that at this day and age is pretty sad. So now I'm gonna insert a mini clip of basically what he said so you guys can see for yourself.
Now that I see you in person, you don't look like a black person. You look like a dark-skinned Latina or something like that, right?
Really?
Why would you want to call yourself Afro Latina? Black people are so negative. There's nothing really good about being an Afro. And they pretend to be...
You're terrible.
No.
What?
And they pretend to be Afro-Americans when really they are Americans. They wouldn't even recognize Africa if it drove down the road past them.
Right.
It's such a negative thing. Why would you want to present yourself in a because you're 100% Latina, why would you want to present yourself with the Afro thing? What's the purpose?
Culturally, yes, I am very Dominican. I am very Latina, but you can obviously also tell I am very black as well.
Right.
And I wouldn't say the thing is that what exactly does a Latina look like? So
like
if I'm a dark Latina, what does a Latina look like?
Like you.
So what does an African American woman look like? Like me.
No, but there's no such thing as an African American woman. They made that up.
Okay, so we're all Africans.
They are American. They were born here, they're American, but they're dumb, and so they're calling themselves African Americans because they don't think for themselves. Jesse Jackson told them to call themselves that.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So why would you, a woman like you, so talented, you don't even look like them, why would you want to attach that to your name?
After re-watching that, I realized that this is more of a colorism thing than a ignorance thing, because he's clearly very, very ignorant. But as you can see at the end, he said, you don't even look like them. Now, Amara, I love her because, like she said in an interview, she is an activist. She stands up for, she really talks a lot about colorism, which I love because colorism is very alive and present, especially in the industry. And I just really appreciate her for that. But he said, you don't even look like them. And I'm just like, are you trying to say that she looks better than the average black woman? Or what's the issue here? Like, it really, really, really confused me. Like, Amara, she is a Latina woman, an Afro Latina woman, and I am guessing that he feels like because she is Latina, she looks better than your average black woman. He didn't necessarily say that, but it's kind of written all over him. Now, I advise you guys to go watch the full video so you can see how ignorant he is, because he says a lot of things. So later on in the video, Amara proceeds to say that, well, dark-skinned people, well, she said that she has to work two times harder than somebody who is lighter than her. And she was basically saying that dark-skinned people have to, especially in the music industry or the entertainment industry, they have to work a lot harder than a light-skinned person to even get half, as good, not as good, but to even get half as famous as the lighter-skinned person. And he said that no, that is not true. It's because black people are lazy and they have no talent and they want to blame everything on the white man and blah, 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 blah. Now, Amara proceeded to say, well, I'm not saying that there aren't people that are lazy. And I love her for saying this because there's definitely people that are lazy in every single race. It's not a black thing. There's people that are lazy in every single race. But the truth is, there's been hardworking, dark-skinned women that haven't gotten the fame and success that a lighter-skinned woman got just because of her skin color. And he was trying to say that black people want to blame everything on the white man, and that he said that black people have no talent, no natural talent, and that he's even said that we aren't smart. He had the nerves to say that black people aren't as smart as the white man. Now, he even proceeded to say that there aren't no successful black people. Hello? Oprah? Obama? Michelle Obama? Serena Williams? Beyonce? Jay-Z? Diddy? Should I continue? Like, if I continue, this video will never end. Like, what do you mean there's no successful black people? It's just, oh my God. Like, it really makes me mad because he also said that the only reason you see black professors and black doctors and all this successful black people is because of affirmative action, and that the white man basically is forced to give black people jobs because of the fact that they have the Afro or African title so that they don't get sued or something like that. Because you guys know how affirmative action works. If you don't know, tell me down below and I'll make a video about that. But he was basically saying that black people did not completely and fully earn their position in this world. And it's just like, it really just confuses me because I'm seeing a black man. This is a black man saying this. I would have understood if it was a white man or Hispanic man or Asian man. It wouldn't have made it better, but at least he's not putting down himself. He's literally putting down himself, and he does not realize it, and that is the sad part. And the last and final thing I'm going to talk about here is the fact that he was all like, well, black people aren't African American, they're American. Sir, I don't know if you know this, but American is a nationality and not a race. And this is why people need to educate themselves before they start talking crap, because he just sounds really, really stupid. Okay, you can say that you're American. Okay, we get it. You're American. It's a nationality, though. What is your race, though? Are you Caucasian? No. You Hispanic. Oh, hold up. Nah. You Asian. Make it make sense. Like, it's pretty obvious at this point that he is very ignorant. And honestly, it's our job to educate ignorant people and to enlighten them. But I don't feel like there's anything we can do to somebody like him. He's just ignorant. I'm gonna end the video here. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and please hit that subscribe button and comment down below on what you guys think about this issue or this situation. I think it's really messed up, and it's so ignorant. Like, it's really sad, honestly. And you guys should watch my last video and tune in to my next video. See you guys next time.